Hello. Hello, this is the My Artifact episode number 2421. वाजले आता रात्रीचे. Today's Artifact episode number 2421. Today's date is 8 April 2022. वाजले आता रात्रीचे 10. Yes. So actually from last couple of days I was actually suffering from the less views and less subscriber and things like that. It makes me feel really nauseous means kind of like a sad or something like that key, like stuck at somewhere, and it just like it felt like that key, what is exactly happen, and you are doubt yourself and things like that. It felt really off, and it felt really I don't know, yeah. I don't have any specific word, but yeah. And because of all those things, I set up my target at like I already set up my target that I have to achieve 800 subscriber till the end of 7th April. But unfortunately, those less views and less subscriber, I didn't really achieve my target, and this is the kind of first time it happens to me, and I feel really off. Like yesterday I was feel really off, not yesterday, from last couple of days. हाँ. So I didn't really achieve my target, and which makes me feel really off. And it felt like that कि ये सब क्या हो रहा है, and I just things like that कि no. But today is a day that change happened. Okay, like basically is that कि from today morning, like basically after 10 p.m. 10:30 a.m. sorry, I am getting nice views means like averagely from last couple of day I was getting like less than 150 views per hour. Okay, so in entire day I'm getting almost like a less than 5,000 or maybe 7,000 views, which is really not so good. Like there is a only one time I'm getting almost like a 2,500 views in a day, but this is only a one slot. But rest of the time I was getting very less and less views, and which makes me feel really off and things like that. But today I my average views per hour is almost like 300 to 700 per hour, and sometimes like from 7:30 to 8:30 I achieve almost like a 200 2,300 views in just 1 hour, which is really good, which is feel really great. Okay, so what I change, like how does this thing happen? Okay, so basically is that I am not actually changed that much, but there is a just few things that I change, which uh, the perspective of the looking at my gameplay is actually very impressive. Okay, first of all, let's talk about the YouTube shorts. Like a YouTube short is has to be uploaded like a 1080p 1920 by 1080, sorry, 1080 by 1920. So basically it's a 9 by 16, so it's actually a vertical video. So and basically my gameplay are in 16 by 9, which is actually completely inverse. Okay, so if I have to make a shots on that, I have to crop some certain section of part and things like that. So like almost like a 60% of the video will crop during this vertical thing, and it doesn't look good. Okay, like it look good, but it has to be it has to be look even much better, look good when it has a very large, like a 16 by 9 aspect ratio. ए नको नको तसं नको करू रे. नाही 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 त्याला मागे. So what I did is that I actually export my video in 9 by 16 with rotation. So what is exactly is this thing? So basically I am not cropping my video. Okay, like I am not cropping my entire video in just single vertical format. No, I'm just rotate the entire video 90 degree. So let me tell you one thing, how this thing happened and what will be effect on the people who are watching this. So first of all, YouTube shorts usually people watch on cell phone, mobile phone, or things like that. Okay, no one will watch YouTube shorts on the television, or it doesn't like वो दिखता भी नहीं. Okay, so what I'm trying to tell you is that mobile phone is actually a compact square device. Okay, so you can easily rotate. Okay, like there is no mechanism, there is no things like that कि ये सारी चीज़ें नहीं हो पाएगी. It's just kind of like a very uh, it's just kind of like a very easy to things like that. Okay, like you just have to rotate. Okay, so basically on YouTube, like if you wanted to rotate, you just have to click the full screen and then it automatically rotate. But I am not actually putting any putting any screen or tab button. I am actually rotating the entire video. Okay, I'm exporting video at 90 degree, not 0 degree, 90 degree. So whoever the person who wanted to watch my video, he has to rotate his screen from vertical to horizontal. And when that person, that viewer, or that person who watched my video, he gets a complete entire video in just short format, which looks even much better. Trust me, just like Toba, literally. Okay, क्योंकि let me tell you one thing कि if you uploaded video 16 by aspect ratio, फिर भी वो वीडियो ने क्या, फिर भी that video will not consume the entire screen. Okay, you just have to crop 21 by an aspect ratio, still it will not consume the entire screen. Okay, it is some sort of problem with the aspect ratio and things like that. But YouTube shorts, like I don't know what is exactly this thing, but YouTube short has a kind of like a very different algorithm works. Okay, like basically there is a one aspect ratio in there is a one aspect ratio in YouTube shorts or Instagram shorts or whatever you called. So it has 21 by 9 sorry, it has 9 by 16 aspect ratio. So 9 by 16 aspect ratio, when you watch that video on the cell phone, that video will consume the entire screen. And when you watch my gameplay on the entire screen, the full screen, it looks even much better. Like basically I was getting impressed. Like basically while I was editing na, like I am actually editing at my computer, so I have to rotate my video at 90 degree. It looks really off and it looks really pathetic ads also. But when you export and when you upload it on the mobile on YouTube and when you watch that on the cell phone, it looks way even better. भाई कमाल का लगता है यार. दिस इज़ द बेस्ट 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 बेस्ट, लेट मी टेल यू, ज़बरदस्त. या सो यस, दिस इज़ इट. So that's why this is all I change in like, and I decided that in further future I will upload my video on 90 degree rotation, which looks really good and great. Okay, yeah. So yeah, I'm getting really higher views. Okay, like I actually from last 4 or 5 days I achieved 20,000 views in 48 hours, which is really good thing. Like basically I am actually expecting that number since a week, but I haven't get that. But today I get that views and I feel really great. And this is all those things happened because of I just rotate my video in 90 degree. like basically I crop so much. Let me tell you one thing, in RDR2 I crop, like in God of War I crop so much, like basically I put the every keyframe on the face structure and everything like that. But if I just rotate that video na, it looks even better. Why didn't I did that thing in past? I don't know, but whatever, things happened. All right, so this is it. After this artifact episode I already uploaded reels, almost like 13 reels I uploaded. Then rest of the 7 reels I uploaded after this artifact episode. Then I have to edit my gameplay. There is a one gameplay I edited. Okay, it's kind of like a very lengthy, almost like a 45-minute of gameplay, but yeah, I edited and that's good. I will upload it that data too. And as also today I am actually encoded my GTA 5 full game video in 30 fps. Okay, like basically I exported in 60 fps. Sorry, I encoded that file, but eventually it does not decrease, or does not decrease that size that I'm actually expecting. Like basically 33.9 GB of file. After the encoded, the file size is 33.2 GB, which is really not so good. And unfortunately, yes, I didn't really upload that heavy file because I don't have that internet speed or things like that. So I'm actually expecting almost like maybe 15 GB. Like if I am getting 15 GB of file, which is really considerable to upload that file. Okay, if that thing doesn't happen, then there is a one thing that I have to do, is that I have to crop, or I have to cut in half and upload in parts. I don't know, I don't want to do that, but if that same doesn't choice to me, so yeah, let's try it. Let's figure it out. All right. So this is it. This is the my artifact episode number 2421. Right now we are at Maharashtra. Thank you.